Welcome back to the arena, guys. Today we are here with another episode. In this episode, I'm gonna give you guys two strategies which you can use to take down the Town Hall 10 island bases. Yes, island bases are always frustrating. So in this video, I'm gonna give you two different strategies that work really well against the island bases. We'll break them how to do it. We'll show some examples and teach you guys how to do it. So if you don't want to miss it, make sure you guys stick around till the end of the video. And also, if you're new to my channel, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads. So talking about the island bases, it's always a trouble to take down. So the first strategy we're going to use is actually a style of bow witch. So now let's dive into the first example. So it's actually the classical Town Hall 11 island base, sorry, the Town Hall 10 island base, where we got two infernos on two islands and some X-bows on the other islands. So we're actually starting out here with all the bowlers, with a few on each corner to set up the funnel, with two golems and all the witches. It's just going to be a spam style of bow witch, but we're doing it with the siege barrack. And if you cannot get a siege barracks, it's going to be difficult doing this because the P.E.K.K.A. and the wizards that come out of the siege barrack actually gives you an extra value, and that lets you to take down this base easier. And out comes Hog Riders out of the clan castle, which is going to be so much effective on this base. Look at that. Those Hog Riders are going to be the key on this attack strategy as they are moving through the islands and they're easily taking it down. And Hog Riders are really powerful against these kind of island bases. So Hog Riders, they are an awesome troop against the island bases. But if you want to combine with it your regular Town Hall 10 attack strategy, this is the one you could do that. A bow witch with these kind of back-end Hog Riders for the cleanup. Look at that. We are committing all the spells on top of the max level Hog Riders that came out of the clan castle, and they're actually taking down this entire base. And we still got a whole bunch of witches with some bowlers and some wizards coming at the bottom, which is going to clean out the rest of the base, and that is it. It's pretty easy. The bow witch, as I said, one of the easiest strategies in the game. Does not require that much amount of skill. It's just deployment and then waiting for the 3 stars. And here we go. As I said, in every bow witch attack, the attack will end in a different way. Like, it's gonna be so slow. You would actually see a rapid start of the attack and it ends super slow as you lose momentum through the base. But we got still the bowlers left out. We're gonna go ahead and clean the base, so we're gonna speed it up and see how they doing. Actually, the bowler bounce is so great, guys. Look at that. Look at those bowler bounces at the top. They just tried to tag the wall and that bounced straight through the builder hut, and that's always great. And it's so satisfying to see as well. And the bowlers are gonna go ahead and then clean up the rest of this base. Yeah, it's a bit time consuming because the island bases are so much spread out, so it's gonna take some time to take them down. So on this base, we're actually starting off with the queen charge, and as you can see the army composition, we're doing a queen charge miner with the siege barracks. Yes, guys, the queen charge miners is actually great against taking down these island bases. So we're gonna take down the CC and kill it with our queen charge. Actually, it's not a queen charge. We're gonna walk the queen on an island base because there's probably nothing to charge into the base because there are only 4 main compartments in the base. So here we go. Look at the P.E.K.K.A. and the wizard that came out of the siege barracks completely funneled down that right side of the base. And right now, we got the left side, which was funneled by the queen. Here comes some max level Hog Riders out of the CC, guys. That's what I'm talking about. The Hog Riders inside the siege barrack is so great, and combining the Hogs and the Miners, it's going to be a deadly strategy. And here we go. We're going to use the heal spells on top of the Miners and the Hogs. And right now they're splitting left and right here, but still, since it's an island base, things are so much spread out. And if you find a very spread out base and miners, they're gonna wreck it apart, I say. Just to prevent the miners, the current war bases are just designed so much tightly packed just to prevent the miners, keeping them most of the time on above the ground, so they take a lot of damage. But if the base is too much spread out, miners are gonna wreck it, and that's what you're seeing here. You got a whole pack of miners along with the healers still alive on this raid, but unfortunately the air skeletons are a bit disgusting here because it's gonna wreck all of our healers. But still, we got some archers working on them. That's always very good. And we got the king alive, and we got miners, and we got 43 seconds left on this raid. And as I said, taking down island bases, it's gonna be time consuming because all those 4 big islands are gonna be difficult to get through because the base is too much spread out, and the way it's designed is to make the troops circle around the base and pushing all the troops on the outside, not letting them to get into the islands. But walls doesn't care for the miners. They go underground. They can pass through walls easily. That's what is gonna happen. The healers too go down. We got a last few bunch of miners which are going to go ahead and take down the final single inferno. And that's what gets us the 3 stars. Even though the miners and the hawks just split up in every single direction, we still managed to get the 3-star, and that's how this strategy is effective against the island bases. Miners are so good on island bases. Hawks are so good. Even the bow witch with some adaptations is so good against island bases. So I hope this video helped you guys how to deal with these island bases. So that's all for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If so, please don't really leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads. And I'll be back with another episode on the channel, guys. Until then, stay safe and clash on.